Next Generation. In today's video, we'll be making a DIY floating desk shelf. Is it floating? Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
What are we even calling it?
It is floating. It's like semi-floating. It's like a drawbridge. You could probably make it a little coffee station. I would recommend that. And what?
We're gonna use as like a small office desk in our bedroom to put like our laptop and do small work at the desk. You can use it in lots of different ways. You can make a smaller version and use it as a little nightstand. You can also use it by your front door as an entryway table for your keys and purse or anything like that. Or you can even use it in your kitchen as a little bar or a coffee station with your coffee maker, your mugs, and all of that. So definitely get creative on how you use it.
And if you're trying to save space, you could create the table to where it folds down against the wall. And that way you wouldn't have your table sticking out all the time. You could always just set it up quickly.
This would be a good idea if you wanted it as like a dining table too.
Yeah.
And maybe you live in like a studio or a small apartment, then you can use this as your dining table and close it when you're finished so that it doesn't take up any space. And it's also super easy and inexpensive to make. So if you wanted to make a few of them and use them all throughout your home, you can also do that.
I like that.
If you'll be using this as an office desk or any type of desk where you're gonna need some lighting, then I would recommend these Polygon lights. I'm super excited that they wanted to partner with us and sponsor today's video. So these are some amazing lights, super easy to use, and I'm obsessed with the way they look. So
guys, these things are so cool. I really love them. You can create all sorts of designs.
You just open it up.
And you break the first one.
If you are not good with installing or putting anything together, then these are perfect for you. So they're little hexagons, and just like our shelves, how cute is this? They magnetize together. Bam.
How easy is that?
They also show you a bunch of different designs that you can make. Here's just a few, but I'm sure you can make a ton depending on how many that you purchase. Also, they come with these little double-sided sticky pads, which you can put right on the back and put them onto your walls. You don't have to make any holes, so perfect if you're renting.
And each one of these you can plug the power cord into. So basically you just plug the power cord into one. This little black piece, that's where the power strip goes. And then as you attach these, this will just illuminate. So you just continue adding on. You can do letters, so you can do like different names and stuff.
You can also mount it on the back. There are 2 holes where you can put 2 screws or nails. And it's really cool because as you can see, you can just swipe your hand right across and it easily turns them on and off. Highly recommend. I will have all the information for these lights down below in case you are interested. Polygon lights.
Probably the coolest light I've seen lately.
As usual, we're first gonna start with everything that you need to make it.
All right, so first things first, we've got this beautiful soft piece of wood here. I say soft, it's smooth. It's not plywood. I like to call this furniture wood because it's so soft.
Do you?
I do, because we built something with plywood using like a shelf and we sanded it for hours and hours and hours.
Not literally, but like 20 or 30 minutes. It was a pretty long time.
Jen's hand went numb and she was like, can you sand it? So I sanded it till my hand went numb and I was like, I think it's smooth.
Wasn't smooth.
Not even close. So just get yourself some furniture wood and you have no problems. You really don't even have to sand this. You can just go straight to either staining or painting it if you want to do that.
Also, this is relatively inexpensive and it comes like pre-cut to a pretty good size. So if you don't have a saw at home, you can always just use the board as is. We will be cutting it a little shorter.
So the space we're trying to fit this in is 3 feet and this board is 4. So this is a 1 by 12 by 4.
And then you can also stain or paint this if you would like. I think we're gonna leave it as is because I really like this natural color of the wood.
We have a lot of natural lighting in the space that this is gonna be in. So I really think, like Jen said, leaving it its natural color is gonna look really pretty when the natural light hits it. So we're gonna leave it just like this.
You will also need some vinyl coated wire and all of this stuff will be linked down below in the description if you're interested. So check down there if you would like to purchase any of this stuff. But this basically comes as a kit. So it comes with your wire, it comes with your thimble and the little
Locking mechanisms.
Yeah, these little locking clamp things that are used with the wire. So all the things that you need come in the kit. I recommend just purchasing that because it comes in the sizes that you need already.
You need some sort of bracket, either an L bracket, or like I said, if you want to have it fold against the wall, I would recommend replacing these with hinges. We just got 2 little 1-hole L brackets because most of the weight is going to be held by these cables here. So this is really just to keep the other side of the board level. But make sure that these go into studs. So we've got a stud finder.
Lastly, you will need some screw hooks. So we're going to be using 2 for this DIY, and that is everything. We have a lot of accessories to decorate the desk. We will show you guys that at the end when we are finished.
All right, so we're gonna go make our way out to the workspace, cut our wood, and then come back inside and set everything up. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really actually more excited for the decor that we have to put on the wall than the actual shelf itself.
Wow.
But no, I really am. Normally Jen's more excited for this, but it was really cool because I was looking at all kind of different ideas. All right, guys, here we are. This is where I'm gonna put the shelf. So this is 3 feet. So we cut our board at 35 inches. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the studs before I figure out where I wanna drill my holes for the cables to hold the shelf in place. So if I'm sitting, probably like right here. That's freaking amazing. You don't like that? She didn't even need to move it, but she wanted to. My squat and guess method worked great. So if y'all want to use that, this is how you do it. Good. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna mark. That's where I want my table. So let's find some studs, y'all. That's so close to the edge. Our table is gonna be 3 feet, or our table, yeah, office desk, whatever you wanna call it. It could be a nightstand even. I'd still do it 3 feet. Cause look, this one right here, you got a nightstand over here. Okay, well, that's 2 feet. But our bed, let's just measure everything in the bedroom. The bed's not even 3 feet, y'all. So you'd be reaching like this for your nightstand if you made it 3 feet. So don't do 3 feet for the nightstand. 3 feet for an office desk.
So we can have a chair.
This is how I am in real life, okay? You don't get no fake Richard here, okay? So you gotta kinda. I'll show y'all guys, don't worry.
You show you guys?
I'll show y'all guys. 3 feet.
So it's gonna go like...
Oh my Lord. That's fine,
actually. But the thing is, I think this came in a kit with a whole long one. I just don't know where I'll put the rest.
Wait, no. I don't want it to be longer.
Oh.
I was thinking about making it shorter.
Oh, you can cut it.
I mean, the thing is, we don't have to cut it. We just need to figure out where we're going to put that, and then we'll stick it through and cut it based on how we want it. I would cut it longer than what you really think you need, and then once you make sure your desk is level, then we'll cut this. I'll show y'all.
I hope he struggles with cutting it like I did. I have a couple different options. Right, that is not working.
She told me she went through every cutting tool that we have, which means that all the cutting tools she tried to use are now dull.
Yep.
And then she got my wire cutters, which are supposed to cut like just regular electrical wire.
Oh, wow. Okay. Whatever these are, they work great.
And she said it cut right through it. How?
Because they were nice and sharp.
They're not anymore. We're gonna put our anchoring hooks 1 foot and 8 inches above the office desk. I'm actually gonna mark my studs in 2 places. 1 for the anchoring hooks, 1 for the L brackets where the office desk is gonna sit. Get my stud finder. Oh my God, that's beautiful. There's a stud in the same spot on both sides, which will be right on the edge of the table, so we'll have the maximum amount of space
on the desk
to do all kind of office work.
And activities.
56 inches from the ground. 55 1/4. Not the same. So make sure that your stud markings are the same, otherwise your cables are gonna be off. All right, so now I'm gonna find the studs for the L brackets. And I'm keeping in line with the column because I found my stud already up top, so that stud's gonna be the same all the way down. Now I need to verify that stud's really there. Stud! And if you've never done this, I mean, what you do is you just tap the nail in, and then if there's no stud there, the nail will go all the way flush. But it's not. It's stopping against the stud. Done. Okay? Bloop. Stud. All right, so now that we've identified where the studs are, we're gonna drill our holes on either end of the wood so that they line up with the holes. All right, guys, so what we've done is we've cut what we think we need. Like I said, I cut a little bit longer. So this will help when I go to level the office desk and I can just cut off the excess. We've cut this at 40 inches. I need to make a loop so I can hook this on the wall. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this with the pieces that they gave us in the kit. So we've got the cable, the thimble, and the clamp. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap the cable around this thimble here. We're gonna leave about 1 inch hanging off here. And then all we do is we fish this through from the bottom. And then you just slide this over the 2 pieces of cable and tighten these up until it locks in place. And we've made our loop.
Bam, our 2 cables are ready.
Super easy.
All right, here is our board that we're using as our tabletop, obviously. So we have our holes now drilled.
So I used a 1/4 inch drill bit.
Now we're gonna go ahead and run our wire through this, and then it will be ready to hang up on the wall. Most exciting part.
And we can make adjustments as needed once we go and put it in place. We just wanna get everything set up to where all we have to do is make our leveling adjustments at the end.
Then we're going to add our L brackets directly onto the board. Then we can go ahead and level the board as it needs to be. And once it is perfectly level, then we can go ahead and drill our L brackets into the wall.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and screw in my anchor hooks. So it's just a little J hook like that. Make sure that this part is pointing upward where I made my stud marks, obviously. We've got our hooks in place. Now I'm gonna hook the desk onto the wall. Floating. Make sure you level this way and this way. Otherwise, you're gonna run into some issues. What the f?
Told you.
Cute. Well, you were right.
Here's how it ended up coming out. We are so obsessed. This is super sturdy. It doesn't move from the wall at all. I love that it's out the way, but it makes such a huge impact if you do need some extra desk space. If you're interested in any of these products that I styled with, it will all be listed down below.
All right, so that's all for our DIY floating office desk. I hope that we inspired you to get out and make either the office desk, the nightstand, the drink table. If you make it, please comment below your ideas, what you made.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.